This is the infinite dimensional cape.
This man goes home with his controller like, I want to practice Meta Knight, and then practices infinite dimension. Okay, Nairo.
All right, Nairo. He's here in grand finals from the loser side.
He turns off the stream and puts on the cape like, all right, now leave me alone in peace.
Loser side of grand finals is going to be Nairo. Winner's side is going to be V115. This is grand finals of Brawl at CEO Dreamland. I'm so excited.
I'm hyped. Did you see the way Nairo opened that match? He opened it up, said, I'm going to take this hit, and not follow up the hit, but instead, it's as if he won the armor piece because he immediately took the opportunity to dismiss it from the stage.
He's, like I said earlier, he's very much a believer in I'm going to take these armor pieces and just throw them off the stage. As you see right there, he never tries to fight with Zero Suit's armor pieces. He says, I'm done with this.
Really good utilization of the throw invincibility. I love the slow fall there, and I love the spacing here. That was ridiculous.
That was a great setup from Nairo, and he's able to take a stock with it. You know, V115 shaking his head because I don't think he really saw that option coming.
Yeah, maybe you've never done one like this before, baby. V115 looking for the back air, misspaces it. He pulled out. He pulled out of there. He wanted the back air off the up air, and he was like, off the up B, and he was like, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'll find a different one. He does indeed find it, but now he's in a rough spot here. He's gonna have to show that his Nairo's fine. That's
but the stage
V115 is not fine though.
That's so unfortunate for V115.
One of these characters is Meta Knight.
Yeah, one
of these characters is unlucky.
Absolutely, that's so unfortunate for V115 after missing the tech on the stage. He definitely had such a great situation with that flip kick, but just wasn't able to close it out. And now he's suffering the consequences, down an entire stock and falling.
Good shield resilience right there, making sure to angle his shield as Nairo hits him from all three sides and then gets a punish with an up tilt, but now he's just looking for solid ground. The trip might give him something. He is able to find the down smash off the breaking the momentum. Let's see if he's able to convert that to anything more meaningful. Gets a dash attack. Can he find the KO, though?
It doesn't look like it quite yet. Nairo playing very safe, and now he's got another edge guard opportunity. V115 this time using that flip kick early to make it back, but he misses.
No, he's good.
I thought Nairo was going to grab the ledge, and then that would have been a real struggle for V115, who now is out of a jump.
Yeah, no, that's it. Two stock coming out. Nairo doing a good job as making his way up into that second set so far, taking game one.
Yeah, and that looked kind of dominant, honestly. He looks like, he just came off a 3-1 over Salem. I hope V115 was off on the side practicing against Meta Knight, because adapting to Nairo is no easy feat, man.
Yeah, I think practicing against Meta Knight, not necessarily. Oh my God, we've seen that be missed so many times now, and he loses his stock for it. V115 is gonna have to shake that off because at this point Nairo has a ton of momentum and he's looking good for game two. Even if V115 shapes it up from here, it's going to be very difficult for him to overcome the set from this exact position because at this point, overcoming the Meta Knight in this very game is just going to be really difficult. He's not going to have the armor pieces to take back that, the percent that he was able to accrue in the beginning of this match, and now Nairo is starting to stack up to enhance his lead even further. So at this point, V115, what he needs to make sure he's doing is to simply figure out how do you defend against Nairo's onslaughts, because he already knows how to attack Nairo, but he needs to say, where do I plug in the holes in my defense so that I can potentially take the second set?
And to be fair, he's actually keeping it fairly even in this neutral game right now. It's just the fact that he lost that first stock so early.
Yeah.
It makes this game look a lot further behind than it really is. He's honestly holding his own, and that was a great footstool. It's not enough. And that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for down smash there because maybe if he was a Meta Knight player, he would have known that Nairo did not catch the sweet spot there. And with no sweet spot, it just meant a free down smash, but we don't see it. We finally got a correct Canadian flag up. Raise the flags for your boy.
And V115 showing that his strategy of trying to footstool Meta Knight on his way down has actually been saving him a lot.
It's very good.
He knows that spacing very well. He's beating out like holes in the up airs with it. And another tomahawk glide grab.
Wow. Broke his ankles twice.
Yeah, Nairo's movement is just so clean today.
Put a cast on this man's leg. And press F to pay respects for V115's ankles.
And press F to pay respects to this game, too, as he's continuing to fall behind.
To speak those facts.
I'm looking for a nair from Nairo. No, he tries to go for down air. Yeah, it was a sick recovery from V115. The micro spacing off stage has definitely improved since game one.
Yeah. Nice wake up over 100%. Will break through Tornado. Not below, though. This could be big damage here. Looking for the up air. No, he tries to find the Electro Whip. That wouldn't have even killed, but it is big damage.
Yeah,
nice back air there.
He's got him off stage, too. He could look for a finishing back air. He does, but it's not quite at the right timing.
Oh! Sets him up. Great DI there by Nairo. I mean, that was really, really good DI. Even great corrected DI because he recognized the change in his momentum very, very smoothly.
That was a great shuttle loop near the ledge. Clips him before he can grab it, and another one, not enough to kill. It is stale now.
We got good DI all around. Just all the players just not willing to give up stocks for free.
Up throw could do it. It's
not yet,
fantastic DI, though.
Another one will do it. If it hits the top platform, it will do it.
Wow, the up air from the ledge.
Wow.
That was some bad DI, I guess.
Yeah. I guess from this point, what we're looking for is a flip kick setup.
Yeah, I
Trying
guess.
to go for a trade there.
Thinking the same thing. Like, V115 needs to be on stage, down smash, flip kick. It's like, that's the only way he's bringing this back. Fortunately, Nairo plays it safe, takes the stock. We're going to game 3 of set 1.
It wasn't that safe. He traded a neutral air with an up air.
Yeah, it was a little scary.
That was a little scary. That was suspect.
He's just, let me finish this game real quick.
What if he just up-beat you, and then, you know, footstool spiked you or like down aired you or something, you know, like, I don't know.
I want to see V115 pull it off. Meanwhile, in this game 3, did you see how Nairo opened up? He jumped over the entire stage because he knew V115 was going to throw up his pieces.
Right.
So he just caught the pieces at the top and threw them off stage. So they were gone, and he had taken 10 damage. That's such a good setup for Meta Knight.
Nairo doing just an amazing job of playing both sides of his opponent. Nice tech out of the Tornado there. Unfortunate trip right there.
And Nairo with the quick reaction time, and now he has an edge guard situation because of it. He does get flip kicked. So V115 able to find some solid footing.
Yeah, flip kick coming out and connecting because Nairo got a little bit greedy there. He wanted to find the edge of the flip kick and get a neutral air, but it just lasts so darn long.
Yes.
that you should probably just spam up airs at it.
And it's got a great bit of hitbox on it. You know, it's kind of hard to break through.
Yeah, those are some combat boots.
They don't have the jet propellers on them yet. Those came later, but... And a nice little grab release. Doesn't finish the stock. Even at 150. Oh, but that will definitely do it.
V115 for the first time holding a lead in this set. In a game, rather. Not finding anything here. Could be a grab. No grabs here either. Looking for maybe even a fall into a down tilt. There it is. Finds a down tilt. Not able to convert it, though. Finds a second down tilt, but Nairo's not air dodging into the down smash.
Yeah, why isn't he just going for, like, down tilt, up air, you know, go for his true combos?
Yes, the bread and butter stuff. That was smooth. Does find the air dodge this time, making something happen right now. And this is looking like game 1 was on the reverse, but Nairo's got shuttle loop in his arsenal.
And
he's
right
going
now,
to shut that down real quick.
Yeah, but right now the difference is that we're not seeing those really early gimps from Nairo. That's kind of how he was getting those early stock leads, and then he was playing much safer.
Do you see this SDI coming out of V115?
Yeah, V115's SDI is pretty sick.
What is happening? I mean, SDI is the future of Brawl. We all knew that, but like, 2017 SDI is here. And Nairo takes the lead back just like that with a gimp.
And that's what I was trying to say. It's these gimps that have been winning Nairo these games. When V115 is not getting gimps, he's keeping it even, and he's playing fantastically. He's keeping it even in the neutral game. He's keeping it even off stage. But he's just struggling so hard when he loses early stocks. He can't play 2 stocks versus 3 every set.
Yeah, but it's easier said than done. Just like, don't get gimped by Meta Knight.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially against Nairo, the artist of all gimps. He does find his an up air and another stock. 21 to make up. Definitely not out of it yet. Nice land into single jab, but Nairo has none of that. He knows exactly what's not safe on hit, and he loves to press buttons to punish your pressing buttons.
Yeah, and he's just starting to go off a little bit right now. Great get-up attack from V115, finally adapting to all those nados that Nairo's been throwing out by the ledge. Oh,
yeah, although that get-up attack would not have broken Nairo, he knew that throwing it out instantly would just trap up almost anything Nairo tried to do, catch him with some poor timing, so it was very good. Nairo looking for a potential shuttle loop, but he wants the one he wants. That's the one. Gonna fall off there, but the side B whip coming out. We do see a really good grab. You cannot underestimate Nairo's mash. Nairo will take it 3-0 and say, don't push buttons on me, boy. Give me that set.
And it was definitely the pummel. He threw out a pummel on that grab instead of going for like a confirmed grab release combo. And you're right, that's how Nairo was able to mash out. V115 had no idea he was going to get out so quick.
And the problem is you need those pummels because without them, the grab release is not super beneficial. What makes it good is that you get the grab release. You can get a re-grab off of it, actually. And the pummels make it so that each grab is actually worth some incremental damage. Because the grab alone is not any damage. But, you know, if you're not able to pummel Nairo, you got to have him at around 60% to even get one in on most characters. Most people have to tell them, you know, don't forget to pummel. But against Nairo, you got to just be super careful. Nice power shield there coming out from the boy.
Yeah, Nairo's reaction time on some of these like falling landing options is actually just fantastic.
He's insane.
He's been reacting to so much stuff in this set.
He's actually playing what I would consider to be very close to his prime. You could see some holes here and there where like there's stuff that he wouldn't do, but for the most part, his Meta Knight is looking clean and not rusty at all. Like
yeah.
This.
And right now he's actually up in game 1 of set 2. I mean, V115. Is he going to play second at another tournament? This is going to be so awful for him if he can't just clutch it out.
Yeah, because what is that? How does that feel, right? Like, Brawl is your favorite Smash game to the point where you've continued playing it even when everyone else has somewhat stopped. And to just know that you're never going to make it to be as good as the gods of old, that's got to hurt you someplace in the soul. That like that really sticks.
That sounded awful to me.
It's like getting lemon juice in your eye. Like, God dang it.
Well, so far he's managed to keep the stocks even. He's still playing a solid game. He does get the aerial grab release that time, but just a dash attack to follow up.
But Nairo proving himself to be just a little too citrusy right now. Finds a dash attack, not able to convert anything off of it. Tornado, not going to really do much. Nairo making 2 mistakes in a row. Jab into back roll, not what he wanted at all, and V115 making him pay for it.
Oh, that's really rough. He does have all of his jumps, though, and he is able to snap to the ledge.
Pay for it, though, he did. See, and this is what I'm talking about. You get one grab, one pummel. And look, V115, he's like, you know what? Nairo's at 100-something%. Don't care. Adapting anyway. Grab one pummel, release him. And look how Nairo just gets out of it so quick.
Yeah,
as if he was at, like, 4.
He definitely just pops out. I don't understand how Nairo mashes so well.
He just doesn't care about his controller.
That was a great nair from Nairo. Finally waiting out that flip kick so he doesn't fall for it like we saw in the last game where it clipped through his nair.
I fully believe Nairo has like a Naifu controller fun where he's just like, guys, I'm going to break all my controllers getting out of these grabs, but you will hook me up, won't you? Find me the precious controllers. Reminds me of Mewtwo King back in the day, who was just always looking for the perfect controller.
With his box?
like it was the Elder Wand or something. Like, oh no! V115 doing it smooth on the boy. Hanging just low enough that he can't get punished by the Joe Rush, but not letting him lock onto that edge. Nairo's going to have an assist here by the platform. Confirms the down throw into the dash attack with a neutral air to follow. Now he's got him off the stage. Trying to end the game 1 right here. Neutral air is going to leave him with very few options. Can we grab the edge? We can.
Yeah, he blew his down B and his double jump trying to get to the ledge the first time, and Nairo just nared him right out. And after that, you know, what are you going to do?
V115 is out of time. He had 4 games to potentially figure out, what do I do against Nairo? Can I adapt? And if he doesn't take this game right here, it's obviously over.
And again, Nairo starts out the game by going over there and he says, let me just get these item pieces out of the way. Doesn't do it as well as he did the last time they fought on Battlefield. There's still 1 left. And that'll be it.
Yeah. And immediately into the downer to take the stage control. He actually slipped up there. V115 got a pummel in. He was so joyous that he was able to get that armor piece out of there. He gave him one. I like it. Both players playing really, really well right here on the defense. We get a setup. No up air.
Ooh, this is a lot of damage coming in.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Up air, up B is a combo. But no. It's in a song. Neo wrote a song about it. No, it's up air, NATO. My bad.
Dude, I miss Neo songs, dude.
Yo, you the goat, Nathaniel.
Hope he's probably somewhere lurking watching this stream right now. Another edge guard situation. That's really bad, but somehow he makes it back.
Now, see, that was really smart from Nairo because I could feel it in his mind that he was thinking of down being to the ledge to just beat him there after the neutral air, but he did not want the down B to get beat out by Z115, just getting the tether and then losing all the momentum. So he's like, you know what, let me try and drill rush this stage instead, because obviously you can't snap it with Mach Tornado, and he couldn't snap it with up B from that angle. So he said, let me try and drill rush to the stage instead. I might clip him out of his tether with the drill rush, but it just didn't happen that way, and he got himself back on the stage. Still, like, very, very smart thinking there from Nairo. It didn't work out for him, but it was really good.
And right now, Nairo, with that smart thinking, takes the lead. Right as I say that, V115 takes it right back. It's a dead even game.
Nice. Oh. Nairo just so patient. I love it. He baited out the flip kick by crouching to make it look like he was very convincing that he wanted down air. And he was like, nope, if you jump, I'm still ready for you. And it converted him right into those up airs. Nice momentum here. I love how quickly he adapts to his opponent's momentum in the air. He set him up for the up air. He said, you're going to DI well. It's okay. I'm waiting for you. Catches him with the back air. And now he's just dancing around him.
Well, and that's really bad for V115 offstage. Doesn't have his down B. Does have a double jump and does manage to make it back. But it's just going to be Nairo's chance to do it again.
That's it. You can just hold the edge from here, I'm pretty sure.
He has his jump still. There it is. And you might be right. He should have just held the edge, but...
Even if he got upbeat, he can just DI it and live. Not anymore, but he could have from that percentage. Oh, V115, he knew what he wanted.
Yeah, that glide
He's like, I don't believe. Nice, walking in, crouching in between his walk-in to make it look like the detail was going to come out. Just convincing him to hold that shield right there as he walks into that grab. Very wise. Both players just at an extraordinarily high level. Like this ridiculously high level.
Yes, this is some great Brawl we're watching right now.
Just as I say that, V115 just falls into the dead zone. Just doesn't even get hit.
He has to go low to recover. Nairo's been doing an insane job edge guarding, and it's such a struggle for V115 to get back every time. So when he drops a little bit too low and clips the blast zone, it's all right, there goes the stock. What can he do about it?
V115 doing a great job taking his time, baiting in Nairo, manages to find the KO right there with the Electro Whip. One stock apiece, game 2.
And I think this is the closest the game has been so far between these two, and this could be V115's chance to start bringing this back. He gets the grab release, putting on a bit more damage out of it.
Dancing on him here, gets a little overzealous because he had no real bait for that air dodge, right? He did a down smash, which is an air dodge bait, but he was standing still, which was convincing Nairo not to air dodge. So he maybe should have reconsidered on down smash, put a little bit more motion in his trap. But right now he's in a really bad spot.
Wow.
Nice save it. He saved the jump. That was very good.
Yeah, I could have sworn I saw him do it too. I think Nairo was grabbing the ledge because he thought that double jump was gone.
V115 in a bad spot here, but he does manage to evade the up B. Gets a juggle set up here. Electro Whip not going to connect. He needs to get himself back down onto the ground, putting pressure on the Nairo shield, but he jumps into a Mach Tornado. Good job by Nairo, creating that trap on the edge here. Tries to find it. Flip kick going to come out. Not going to connect. Great DI into the corner, but a second flip kick before he momentum canceled was unfortunately not going to do it. Now he's down 2-0, has lost 5 games in a row, and he's really trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, that's exactly the question here.
What
What do you do? Nairo's playing amazing. He's he's going in to 6-0 V115 in Grands after losing to Salem in winners semifinals, bringing it back in losers, and he might just 6-0 V115. He is clearly very confident against Zero Suit. And V115, you can tell he's just sitting here like, oh, what do I do now?
Yeah,
well,
he is so good at the game. V115 is just really phenomenal player. But he has just not reached the God level status that Nairo has accomplished.
And again, how does it feel to play second at your 3rd Brawl major in a row? That'd be such a sad story. I'm rooting for V115 to make this 3-2 comeback because he's played fantastically. He's adapted to all the things Nairo's been doing. And right now, he's keeping the armor pieces on the stage.
If Salem can do it, so can you.
Absolutely.
You got yourself this far. Do you have what it takes to take it all the way? Nairo not going to make that easy for him.
Not at all, and I think V115 starting to spam those buttons a little bit. You saw him accidentally up smash and forward smash on a platform. Don't want to see that kind of panic when you need a 3-0 comeback.
His SDI, though, is not lacking for anything. Uh-oh. Trying maybe some older tricks? New to the set, old to the player? You just need something new when you don't know what to do.
Yeah, for sure. And still Nairo with the lead, and he's just continuing to keep that pressure up.
There you go, just walking slowly at him, trying to create baits in situations. He did bait out a few up Bs, but the power shield from Nairo coming in strong.
Oh,
that up B is going to be the stock.
Bad.
Yeah.
I think he has his double jump. Nope, not at all.
No, he has nothing.
And again, it's those offstage games that Nairo's been playing so well, and he's got a lead. And I really hope V115 is not just like giving up.
Bro, this SDI, no one gives up when they SDI that good.
That's very true, yeah.
But his technical skills are waning now. He's made several input errors this game, and he cannot afford it.
Yeah, that is what I'm worried about.
Boom.
Great momentum cancel, and Nairo is not going to make it back.
Yeah, Nairo's like, all right, you got it. V115 flipping his way out of a sticky situation, getting clipped there by the up air, but again, great DI, does not allow the shutter loop to connect. Nairo trips, so he gets himself back on the ground. Safe back air, going to give him some center stage, but Nairo, again, just finding himself inside with a grab, now gliding to the far platform, trying to get himself back onto the ground so he can continue his onslaught against V115. And V115 just not able to find any pressure, connects a grab into quite a bit of damage there, 4 hits. Follows up with the up air. This is unsafe for Nairo, more hits coming out. Up B not going to connect. Now Nairo looking to make something happen. Whiffs the grab.
And V115 starting to feel himself a little bit, even going for a grab right there. And his combos are starting to look a little cleaner. He's not making as many input errors as he did at the start of this game. He's got himself.
He did make one right there, actually.
Yeah, that's a goofy edge guard situation as well, and Nairo's still with the lead.
It was really hard to tell, but actually when he dashed back and dashed back in, what he actually wanted to do was a further dash back into an Electro Whip landing trap, but he messed it up. And he dashed back in too soon, so the Electro Whip didn't come out and his spacing was off. But he did find this grab. It just takes one dash attack. He wasn't confident about the grab release the second time because of the platform. The right platform on Battlefield could have interrupted it and allowed Nairo to land in a spot that wouldn't give him a follow-up. So tries to find something here. Not able to. Back air going to come out clean. Bad DI off Nairo for the first time here. And now the game's still very, very doable for V115, but Nairo on a rampage.
And Nairo potentially here could 6-0 with this stock and become the Brawl champion at CEO Dreamland. All he has to do is close this out, and he has an edge guard situation.
No jump. Oh, we do find it here. V115 trying to make something happen, not able to block that tornado in time. Nairo looking to close it. Here's a grab, down throw, into a run and down smash. Down. Ooh,
running down air does it. And Nairo with the 6-0 on V115 will be your Brawl champion at CEO Dreamland. And look how happy he looks, man. He's like, yeah, I did it. I'm still the king, man.
But look how sad V115 is. We've been talking the whole tournament about everybody just having such a good time. But you can see in this man's soul, he wanted that win. And even if he didn't get the win, not like this, not a 6-0, not you can't play with the big boys.
That is always a rough feeling, is the 6-0 in Grands. When you're in winner's side, he hadn't had to run into Nairo in this tournament so far. He did beat Salem in winners finals. That's a huge victory. But having the Nairo comeback is so rough for V115.
Yeah.